YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Grade A Musa back with another NBA 2K25 my player build video. And in this video, I'm going to give you guys my version of a prime Seattle Supersonic or Milwaukee Bucks Ray Allen. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Ray Allen build in order for you to get the shades. A lot of people who don't remember Ray Allen, they only realize him for the Celtics and Miami stint where he was mostly a shooter, but prime Ray Allen can not only shoot, he can get to the rim and finish over the top. Very athletic, underrated shooting guard in my opinion in the NBA for his time. Now before we get into the build, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below, hit that noti bell, let me know your thoughts on the build, and let me know what other builds you would like to see on the channel. Now, without further ado, man, let's get right into the build. First and last name is going to be your preference. Hand, we're going to go right. And jersey number, we're going to go 34, which is the number Ray Allen wore when he was in Seattle and when he was in Milwaukee. Position, we're going to go shooting guard. Height, we're going to go 6'5". Weight, we're going to go 206. And I'm going to show you guys two versions of how to make this build. The first version I'm going to show you is going to have a 6'5" wingspan. And this is because you can get a 99 three-pointer if you would like. And in the second version, I'm going to show you what a increased wingspan in just a moment. So this first one is all about the 99 three-pointer. Now, we're going to start off with the finishing category. We're going to have a 70 close shot. We're going to have an 80 driving layup. We're going to have an 87 driving dunk. 45 standing dunk. We're going to have a 60 post control. Next, for the shooting, we're going to go with a 95 three-pointer, which will then give us an 85 mid-range. And then for the free throw, we're going to go with a 90. As you can see, we have Hall of Fame badges already, but we're going to touch more on these badges once we complete the build. Next, for playmaking, we're going to go with a 78 pass accuracy. Ball handle is going to be at 80. And speed with ball is going to be a 75. Now for defense, we're going to give him an 80 perimeter defense, a 60 steal. We're going to give him a 32 block and a 47 interior. Ray Allen wasn't really known for his defense. He was most of a bucket getter. Someone could create his own shot off the dribble and catch and shoot. But he was pretty decent on defense, so this was more than enough to play similar to a Ray Allen build. And now for rebounding, we're going to give him a 38 offensive rebound, and then we're going to go to a 70 on defensive rebound to max it out. Physicals, 80 speed. We're going to go with an 85 agility. We're going to go with a 72 strength, and the rest should be on vertical, which should be a 75. So let me double check to make sure everything's recorded. Oh, here it is, close shot. Drop the close shot back to a 70, and boom, you have a 75 vertical. So this is the build of the first way to make the build. Now, going into the cap breakers off rip, if you was to make it this version where your wingspan is only 6'5", I would suggest putting +5 on your 3-point shot here to give you legend shooting badges. As currently constructed, you have gold, limitless range, and shifty shooter with Hall of Fame set shot specialist and deadeye. Obviously, you being above the 6'3" height, you cannot get many marksmen, but these are more than enough to hit consistently. Some people may feel like this is overkill, but again, this is just if you would like to have a 99 three-pointer. Going back up to the finishing, you're going to have silver posterizer and gold aerial wizard, along with unpluggable silver post fade on bronze, silver physical finisher and float game with layup mix master on bronze. So with the 87 driving dunk and 75 vertical, it's going to allow you to get some contact dunks on this build. So it's more than enough. You're going to be able to contact dunk, you're going to be able to create your own shot and shoot from half court, which we're going to get into the takeovers in just a moment for this build. Pass accuracy being at 78 allows you to get versatile visionary on bronze, silver break starter and dimer. You're also going to get ankle assassin on bronze with handles for days on bronze, strong handle on silver, as well as unpluckable, as I mentioned earlier, which will be on silver. Now, if you have extra cap breakers, if you hit starter 3 and you have the season pass cap breakers, I would suggest putting +1 on your ball handle here, which will give you silver handles for days. And then also, before we get into the physicals, you have lightning launch on silver. So you're going to be able to move around pretty well on this build. Defense, 80. Perimeter defense is going to give you bronze challenger, on-ball menace, pick dodger, and immovable forcer on bronze, with off-ball pass on gold. 60 steals will allow you to get interceptor on bronze, so you can at least play some passing lanes and still be able to get steals if you know how to play the lanes correctly. You're not a rim protector at all, so you shouldn't be in the paint trying to guard. This build will be really good in zone coverages if you're playing with your friends in the 5v5 courts. Defensive rebounding, it's going to be a 70. It's going to give you rebound chaser on bronze and box out beast on silver to help you get some good box outs to get the rebounds. Speed at an 80, you're going to get slippery off ball on silver. This is a pretty decent speed. You can still move pretty fast on this build with its 80 speed. And with your defense being only 80, having an 85 agility is going to help you play laterally side to side. It's going to help you stay in front of the guards whenever you are playing defense. And for your strength being a 72, you can also put a cap breaker on your strength to get it at 73, which will then allow you to get strong handles on gold. And I think strong handles, as I said in previous videos, is one of the best badges in this year's game. The moment a defender tries to play close up on you, you can just spin off of him easy and get an easy dunk or pull up shot, depending on how your play style is. And your vertical here is a 75. Again, it helps you with rebounding, blocks, and it goes into your contact dunks. So this is the first version of how you make the build. Now let's back out and increase the wingspan to show you guys another version how to make this build if you don't care to have a 99 3-pointer. So now your wingspan is going to go up 3 inches to a 6'8" wingspan. You're going to go right back into the builder. The build is going to stay the same. Nothing's going to change. So the only thing that I would change is how you're going to add your cap breakers. So if you are to decide to go with this build with the 6'8" wingspan, I would suggest putting 2 cap breakers on your driving dunk and then put 3 on your vertical, which will allow you to get more contact dunks with this build. And if you are like someone like myself who has 8 cap breakers, that'll leave you with 3 more cap breakers. So what I would do with the remaining 3 is I'll probably put 1 on strength. I'll either put 1 or even 2 on your ball handle, but I'll probably do 1 on ball handle, 1 on strength, and then you potentially can put 1 on your perimeter defense to help build up your perimeter defense even further as you play out through the seasons. Now for the takeovers, 3 takeovers I'll look at using in this build will be particularly satellite, which is going to improve your 3-point mid-range shot and your speed. You're going to get the deep bomber ability, so not only are you going to be able to dunk on people with this build, you're going to be able to shoot lights out from half court as well. So at level 5, you're going to have a 92 mid-range, a 99 3-pointer, and an 87 speed. So for those who kind of feel like the speed is a little low, this will help improve that, as well as the next takeover will, which is Slice. Slice is going to improve your speed and agility with your driving dunk. So at level 5, you're going to have a 94 driving dunk, 87 speed, and a 92 agility. So you're going to be moving around the court, you're going to be able to stay in front of your defender, and you're going to still be able to dunk on people at an efficient clip. And last but not least, the one takeover I would highly recommend with this build, considering your defense is not where it should be considered the other categories, I would strongly suggest using 3 and D. This takeover improves your perimeter defense, agility, and 3-point shot. Considering how high your 3-pointer is, you might not even need it, but this helps you on defense. So if you feel like this build is kind of weak on the defensive end, which could be the case, I would suggest using this takeover. At level 5, you're going to have a 99 3-pointer, 87 perimeter defense, and a 92 agility. So if I was to make this build, whether with the 6'8" wingspan you see here or earlier in the video at 6'5", I would use this takeover overall outside of satellite and maybe Slice. Now let's get into the shades. We got shades of Malik Beasley, Jalen Green, and of course, Jesus Shuttlesworth himself, Ray Allen. And the build name is going to come out to be a shot-creating 3-level threat. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, hit that noti bell, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts on the build. It's your boy Grade A Musa. I'm out. Peace.